Hey, you. Yeah, the one over there writing down for a good time call number. Yeah, come over here, man. Hey, dude, look what they're trying to do to us. This right here is a video of a time traveler at the United States Capitol in 2050. We've seen all these time traveler videos of these guys in 2027 walking around alone and guys in 2050 walking around alone. Um, Clearly, the crazies that are in the world are not going to stop until this is the result. Um, why don't we accept that that's most likely going to be the result? How are they going to stop until they get what they want? Which is that. So I just want to dive into this psyop in which we're living, and let's use this imagery as the top of the pyramid because I want to change this imagery out. Let's just say this is the top of the pyramid. What is this top of the pyramid up here? Well, the top of the pyramid is the Poleshift. So they're doing everything they can to divide you, confuse you, enrage you, rob you, unemploy you until you finally get to a point where you kaboom and you take care of each other, and then they can run off and keep all of these funds that they're funneling out through all of these welfare systems and doing this and that and paying off all these corporations and buying all them corporations so they're owned by the US and they can start them up below and let us all burn while they all put together their wonderful little plans for their existence after the fact while we all pay for it and then pay the ultimate price. I cannot believe this is actually occurring, and I'm seeing things this crazy psyop on TV, and it's blowing my mind. I'm hearing people saying, yeah, go ahead in Iran and protest and burn everything down, but don't do that in Minneapolis, and don't do the dual messaging, the craziness, we're gonna let men in sports and everything and right in this inflamed time. It's like they're trying to create, they want this. Right wing, left wing, this is what they want. And you're going to do it for them. You're going to embarrass yourself on the 250th year. They put this all together. This is all a plan. It all leads to the top of this. And you guys are all going to do exactly what they want. And you're going to do this and embarrass yourselves in the history books. And meanwhile, they had you do it because I couldn't get public assistance if I wanted to. And there's $700 million in $100 bills at the Minneapolis airport heading out going to Somalia. There's no way that anyone could do that. That's just a person in that community. Clearly, it was done by internal forces. And these people, I'm sure they're going to play along, but now they're going to burn for it. But a lot of this money is going to other people. This is what they want, and you're going to do it because you're a sheep. It's too bad. I can't believe how weak Americans and tragic they are. All these bags of cash, $700 million to Minneapolis airport going out the United States. But I'm not even eligible for unemployment. If I wanted unemployment, I got to tell which guy I worked for, their number, their address, their supervisor's number, their address, their phone number, got to send back 3 employers. I have to literally get the amount of drama you're not eligible. I'm not eligible. I don't have the paper, but these guys have 700 million. Nah, no problem. Whatever you want. It's a psyop. Somebody's doing that, and they ain't no dude in a house. Okay? Who's grabbing our money and handing it to everyone and taking a large portion and doing something else with it? And why? You know why. The top of the thing. Think about what's going on here. I love that. I straight up love that. the American public is being at gunpoint. Now, you want the proof and the evidence. Fine, I'll lay it out for you in a language that a child could understand. If I'm a rock star, I know country stars, hip hop stars. No, I would know rock stars, which I do. If I was a doctor, I would know lawyers. I would know gangsters. No, I would know doctors. So you know the community in which you're around. So bankers know bankers, lawyers know lawyers. This guy knows this guy, this political guy knows that political guy. So let's say, for instance, I was a big time banker, let's say a CEO of a big bank, and I know another CEO of another big bank, or I know a big tech guy or another big tech guy because I know another big tech guy and he knows me. So let's say we're in that type of situation. We're sitting around, we're drinking, right? And he says, well, gee, these Americans sure do got a lot of money in their bank accounts. Why do you say that, Bob? Well, because I'm a CEO of Bank of America. I mean, everybody's taking out bank loans and they're getting boats and RVs and this and that. Well, I want those, Bob, for my portfolio. Bob, excuse me? Well, Bob, you're supposed to perform for me. We're what the hell you think we invested in here? So you're telling me that you want everybody's boat. What the hell did we just say, sir? Oh, so you want us to take the guy that we put into the Fed, that the guy that become the president can't get rid of, and then they change out the guy every 2 years to screw over the guy, and then they bring up the same issues to get us to fight, and then they have the Supreme Court bring it up right when everybody's rioting, and then no more riots are going to occur. And so they just do exactly whatever they want to put you in whatever funnel you want to do, whatever they want you to do at whatever time. And right now, apparently, they want you to do this. Apparently, this is what they want you to do because of all of that stuff going out there that they're all, because I can't get it. You can't get it. But they can get it. And they can get it. They can have it. But you can't have it. Well, what do you think's going to come next? And what do you think your place is going to look like? And who do you think's going to do it to you? People that don't look like you. So you're the bad guy. So Bob knows how much money you got in your bank account. So they raise the price of gases. They raise the price of interest. They do this. They won't lower the price of interest. I haven't had work in so long, but I keep hearing about how great things are. What a trip. What a bunch of bullshit. What a lie. Americans are broke. We're hearing about how great things are. I'm sure things are great for you people that are getting those out the door. That's great. None of it's coming to Americans. This is what's happening to us. Just want to let you know, I think that's what they kind of want. I'll be damned. America the gangster. I showed this imagery of ships being found in the desert, sands or bottoms of the ancient oceans. A lot of rain is coming in. They're saying that Antarctica has completely melted. This is not climate change. It's not global warming. We're having a pole shift. You see all these time travelers running around in 2050 and in 2027 showing nobody around because there's going to be nobody around. We're having a pole shift. Certain people get paid and the rest of us get played. Now we're starting to realize this is not you against me. This is a class war. They want our money and then they want us. Wow.